I am not a voice sent by God to destroy the mindset and the will of the people. But I am a voice sent by God the Father to lead you into eternal life. God spoke to you in St. John chapter 5 and told you who I was. I've been working days, they started trying to take me out, from here from 1997. It's been a hard journey. But it is the will of God, the Father, who have kept me through these moments and through my trials and tribulations. But I will not stop. I will not quit. If I just only had somebody to help me. I seen one minister who lives in the state of his father, and I enjoy some of his preaching. And as he speaks to the sheep that God have sent among him, he speaks well. If I just had one more like him and he speak well to his, he be a shepherd that speak well to his sheep, then my ministry would not be so confined. But regardless, if I don't get that second voice there, I'm going to speak. I'm going to keep my integrity towards God. I'm not going to quit. I lose a lot of sleep at night. Be suffering from a laboratory sickness. Sorry about knocking so hard. Well, they have used the cow drum. The cow drum is what witchcraft is created and manufactured. They create sermons like any kind of deadly disease, anthrax, cocaine, witchcraft, all kind of witchcraft to destroy the mindset of our people. These are also the little foxes that I try to reveal to you. But through it all, I'm gonna hold my integrity toward God, even though they can slip this stuff on your door. I'm saying this because this is what they can do. But they pretend that this is not them done this. These are the things that they do to us, and they pretended it's happening somewhere else or something we're done. But I'm going to hold my integrity to God is having God the Father and God the Son who have been keeping me through these years. But as long as I got breath in my body and able to get up in the morning and preach to you, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you the insight of the Bible. Just like I said, don't think about me. Don't even think about me. But keep leading your sheep. And I pray to God that the sheep, that your fathers, support you in your ministry. Because the mindset of the Antichrist is to devour us through secret. You can find this in the prophecy of but I can't think of the name right now, but I'll bring it back to you later on. But anyway, you can find this too, the Habakkuk 2 and 3. And so you keep faith in God because Satan, the Antichrist, have taken and sold this world. God told Adam, the first man, to go out and be killed. He didn't tell him about no fishing license, no driver's license, no hunting license, or charge any man for nothing. He gave it to the man. He said, I'm placing you over dominion over the earth. That means he was giving him the earth. But it was this man who was caused by the angels bearing children unto the daughters of men who came and sold. And as he put a price on this earth, then you got to pay the price. Because he put everything through his weapons of mass destruction in the authority of the hands of his superiority. And as he did this, he put a ransom on the earth. This whole earth is supposed to be God's earth. He became the rich man, the domination of the earth. And as he placed a price upon the earth which he did not create, the Christian-minded people, the men who serve God, got to pay a price. So if you use his facilities, that he have taken, which was not his in the beginning, you got to pay a price for these facilities. So if your minister got to minister unto you, God commanded him to make a joyful noise, and as he make a joyful noise, he got to have instruments, and he got to have all of these which the Antichrist part have made, and you got to buy these things. He got to have buses and planes to transport the gospel over the world. You got to buy these things. I'm telling you the truth because God has placed them on. So if he got to have all of these things to support his ministry, and God tells you to make a joyful noise, your ministry has got to buy these things in order to do what God said to them. And when you go and purchase these things, he got to have the ransom of money to pay for them in order to make a joyful noise unto God. I will not tell you these things if it was not true. So you got to support your ministry. You got to support your man. You got to support him to the fullest, that he may be able to deliver the message of God as God has required him to do, and as God intended for him to do. Just like I said, don't worry about me. I got to live on my faith. I got to live on it, and I got to die on it. Because that's who I am. That's where God has brought me from. He brought me from nothing and brought me up to this far. And I'm going to keep on going. But you got to love one another. You got to support your ministry. And you got to do the things according to the will of God and what he required of you. We are of the same exact network. And through the network, if we maintain our status quo and hold together as one, we will defeat this devil. Well, this shot that I drew up, it is the second part. I want to show you that the American prisons is studied in fear with the black people. It is a revolving door to obtain it. But what is going to happen now, since this election is over, God has got the only way that God can change this. He got to bring a major starvation upon the earth.